Welcome to Dawncraft, Echoes of Legends. We have arrived. We're in this world where there is magic to harness, skills to learn and master, and new monsters to fight. I will be going through this world with one goal in mind: to defeat every single boss in this world, no matter the cost. So settle down and enjoy my journey, where it all starts on day 1. So we are going to be going with the Ronin. The Ronin is honestly a pretty good class, considering it offers me all these skills, which includes a dodge skill, a guard skill, and a passive skill. Even offering me a pretty good weapon to use, which I could even upgrade later on. Although I do lose some hearts, I can live with that. So here we go. Right? We're in, and it's a bit laggy. And oh, what the heck? Okay, we spawned right next to a wizard's tower. That's nice. I'm gonna loot that later though. So let us talk to my boy, Karuk. Thank you for my spirit orb. Very much. So first things first, let us actually get some tools going. So let's get started on that. So after chopping down a tree, I do the usual: craft a wooden pickaxe to mine some stone to get my stone tools. You know, the usual of every new world. Then going further into the cave, I mined some iron so I could craft some shears for wool, and a knife to stab animals with, since by using a knife it increases mob drops. I even upgrade my stone tools as well. So let us check my map real quick. Okay, wait a minute. We found one of these. Okay, that's good. We need to find another one if we want to get some extra health or stamina. So we need to find another one of those. That's actually pretty good. But anyways, let us just go ahead and start butchering some animals. Then went ahead and stabbed some cows for their leather, chickens for their feathers, and sheep for their wool. Then as it became nighttime, I crafted a sleeping bag and slept the night to avoid mobs, and slept into the official day 1. I then continued my slaughter in the morning to collect more resources, but most of all, food, since food is going to be one of the ways I get stronger in this mod pack. Oh shoot, wait. Okay. I need that. That is really good. I'm hoping to get a specific item from this one. Nope. Hey! Stab. There we go. I am hoping to get a specific item from this. Please. Yes! Okay, wait. That is... Wait a minute. That is way more than I needed, actually. I just wanted the Tome of Scrapping. This is the only way to get these types of books are from this. But I also got some diamonds and iron and even an enchantment table. That's actually crazy. I just wanted the Tome of Scrapping, but hey, I got a bonus. Now the Tome of Scrapping basically allows you to remove some enchants from enchanted items, which in itself is good to get early enchants. But more importantly, it is one of the 2 ways you can get protection 5 on your armor. But of course, that's not for a good while. For now, I just used the resources I got to craft myself a backpack for storage, a quiver to hold arrows, and a paraglider to glide. Then did the most important thing, which was clearly dye my gear red. There we go. I then finally head to the village to begin looting, taking the waystone for transportation, even shearing a black sheep since I will be needing the black wool for later, and looking for any soldier villagers I could find to see if they offer any good skills I could use. Before robbing the villagers, grabbing some armor, all the food and seeds I could get, even collecting all the gems I could find, which will help me to upgrade my gear later on. But I would have to be careful not to let the villagers see, since reputation is a thing in this mod pack. Meaning if I hurt or open their chest or sleep in their beds, then the villagers will hate me. Which I can't afford since that costs emeralds for them to forgive me. Oh shoot. Wait. Okay. Another one? Oh please, another one. Yay! Okay, let's get that. We got another Tomo scrapping. That's 2. Okay. We technically only need 4, but the more the merrier. I then found a goddess statue which can use the spirit orbs I find to get even more health or stamina. I then spoke to the guildmaster, which gave me my first quest, which was to kill 10 pillagers, and with the current gear I had, this would be no problem. But decided it was best to have the quest on hold so I could properly upgrade my gear even further. So heading back to the cave I went to earlier, I store my items and head down to begin mining. Since I need tons of ores like iron so I could upgrade my gear, zinc and copper for later since I will be using the create mod, lapis for enchanting, gold for even more upgrading, and more of these useful chests. Oh shoot, I'm blind. I even take down these mobs which managed to get me a blood vial, which lets me heal instantly. Yeah, I got at least 1. I then managed to find some diamonds, which I only need about 11 diamonds in total for what I need to make. And after the coast was clear, I was able to check the chest. Okay, 4. That's crazy. And there's another one right over here. Ah, dodge. Ooh, yes. Okay. And I even found another chest. And someone I was waiting for finally appeared. Oh, Goblin Trader. Hey, hold on. Go in the hole. There we go. Oh my god. They almost killed the Goblin Trader. Hey, at least I got my blood vials. Okay, I'm bleeding a little. Don't mind that. Now, I was waiting for this Goblin Trader to spawn, since Goblin Traders can actually double your iron, copper, and gold, which is quite useful, especially during the early game. Then going further down into the cave, I began to mine tons and tons of redstone and diamonds, getting more than enough diamonds than I needed in the first place, and a decent amount of redstone for create. And with that, I was pretty much finished with my mining. Freedom! Now it's time to upgrade my gear, starting with my armor. Since I'm crafting the Sentinel set, since it offers some pretty good protection and gives a 10% chance to fully block an attack. And it looks awesome! I then begin to upgrade my backpack all the way to gold, but before upgrading it to diamond, I go through my quest real quick to get some rewards and XP. And I would suggest to look through these quests yourself if you're starting out. But I specifically go to the witchcraft section to complete one of the requirements for the hex array mod, which was to get 10 diamonds. I then finally upgrade my backpack to diamond, and then craft a diamond pickaxe so I can mine crying obsidian, which I'll be needing to craft spells. I then upgrade my quiver to copper to hold more arrows, and even made a lunch bag, transforming that into a lunch box and converting that into a golden lunch box, which will give me the best food to eat. Keep in mind, remove any food that's in there before upgrading it, or else it will be deleted. I then make an inscription table, allowing me to add spells onto the spell book I just made. What does this spell do? I know it. I think I know what this does. Yeah, it literally just spawns a shield. Can I spawn multiple shields? No, but it spawns a shield. Then after organizing my inventory, I tame a horse, which I eventually name Hashbrown. Then went toward the wizard tower to loot it, since it could offer some pretty good loot, but more importantly, ink for spells. Then breaking the carpet, I'm ready to fight the wizard. Stab. And of course he teleported away. Coward! Anyways, I head down the trapdoor into the secret basement, which gave me a free wither skull and some really good loot. Hey, that is pretty good. I got some effects. Fortify. That's actually a really good spell. Even going into the cell to get the hidden chest in the wall, and then went out to kill the wizard for his loot drops. Then as I wandered around, I found a random waystone and another useful chest, which got me another book of scrapping and another random waystone. Wait, is that another wizard's tower? That's another wizard's tower? Okay. I could do that one right now. Now as I looted the tower, I ended up getting something amazing. Okay, wait, that's crazy. I want that. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Oh my god, I get a little bit more XP from killing mob. That is so good. Damn. There we go. I then collected the rest of my loot and then went to collect some flint to make some arrows so I could take down the 10 pillagers, completing my quest. Even managing to get some more redstone and some gunpowder, which I'll be needing for create. And as I headed back to the guildmaster, I found another waystone and a resource I was hoping to find. This is the building I was thinking of. Alright, gimme. Yeah, we found it. Let's go. I need that. I want that so I can start building my house. Okay. After completing the quest, I was given 4 spirit orbs, the amount I need to grant myself either more stamina or health, and was given the location to fight my first boss. And with the gear I have alone, I can easily defeat most of the bosses as of right now. Even so, I still decide to properly prepare for what's to come. So I decide to head towards some villages I found on my map so I could find good skill books, while also trying to find a place to call home. And in a village, there was a cabin which has some good food and a golden apple. Ooh, golden apple. With a whole bunch of arrows and a better bow. I then come across an ogre. Uh-oh, ogre. No, thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. God damn it. Yeah, I'm avoiding him. And sadly, I only found one soldier villager, which didn't give me what I wanted. But at least I got a free waystone. So heading to another village, I find a soldier which offers me Swordmaster, which is not bad of a skill, so I mark it down. Sadly, the other soldiers didn't offer me anything I wanted, and so I just looted the village, which this specific village offers me some emeralds. Then as I leave the village, I find another random waystone, and then come across a village tent, which had a sharpness 3 book, which I'll be hanging on to, and even took some free food. Is that Winnie the Pooh? It's Winnie the Pooh. Oh. I then try to fight a shadow demon in hopes of getting some ender pearls. Long story short, I didn't get anything. But I did level up my stamina thanks to the food I've been eating. And as I got to the next village, I finally checked my diet. Now this book shows what foods you've eaten and what stats can be offered. And you can get this book from the quest page. And as I went through the village, I noticed a floating house in the sky, which offers me ancient tomes, which I'll be needing later on. Oh my god. There's another one. Okay, so I could get so I got this one and that one over there. That's actually really good. Then after collecting my waystone, I find a useful chest, which didn't give me anything I wanted other than horse armor for hash brown. And then went on my way, coming across some plague doctors, which I decided to kill for some blood vials, making them fight each other, until I stepped it. Uh-oh. That wither one is so bad. It's not gonna kill me, but if there's a way to... Oh, I see another random waystone. Oh my god, and I see another one right there in that corner, bruh. I have no idea where these waystones are coming from, but hey, I'm not complaining. And as I entered the forest, I noticed that there was a dark oak forest nearby. Good. Okay, so now that I found a dark forest, actually, I might as well grab my sapling. I could basically start building my house now if I wanted to. Oh my god. Is that... No way, I found that. That's actually so good. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I'm gonna have all the emeralds I need. I'm gonna have all the enchant I need. I'm gonna have all the loot I need. That's good. That's amazing right there. So grabbing my sapling, I have the wood I need to basically build my home. Since yes, I will be building my home within these 100 days to have a base of operations. I then place a waystone near the pillager fortress, since this place has a lot of loot and secrets, which I will be needing later on. And I even noticed a nearby floating house, which I marked down. Then as I reached the new village, I came across a beast. Oh shoot. Yeah, no thank you. The last time I faced one, that did not go so well. Oh my... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Anyways, I then come across a good skill.
Vampirize, that's a good one.
Now this is a passive skill, which basically heals you for 10% of the damage you deal, which is a really good skill when you're fighting a crowd of mobs. Then the second soldier I found offered me an amazing skill.
Shadow step! Shadow step! Yes. I need that. I want that. I need it.
Now Shadow Step is a dodge skill, which allows you to go a large distance and become invulnerable during this move. But before I could use this skill, I would need to unlock 2 more dodge skills prior to that. I then began looting the homes for emeralds. And after going through some chests, I managed to get my stack of emeralds I need to fill in the second requirement for the Hexarray mod. And as for the last requirement, I need 10 golden apples, which is simple, but I yet to find a swamp, so I'll have to hold off on that for a while. Then in the morning, I found a new village with one soldier, but this one soldier would give me the best skill I could ask for.
Oh my god. No. Hey! He's running! Stop, sir. I just want to talk to you about your extended cars and warranty. There's a call! There's that over there! Oh my god, hold on.
Now, meditation is a passive skill, which basically gives me the best buff depending on how long I meditate for. This can be from strength to speed, but the best one is the third, for regeneration and 50% damage resistance. Basically turning me into a tank. And as for the temple looking structure, that structure holds 4 bosses, which I could summon, but that'll be for another time. For now, I place a waystone so I could head back to the spot I figured would be nice to make my home, but decided to look a little further, and I end up finding a huge village. But it was near a windmill that has a lot of mobs. But I did find a soldier with a Vengeful Parry, which is a guard skill that allows you to block all attacks and send them right back at your enemies. But then I opened my map and realized what's next to me.
Wait. Is that the Fire's Giant? Oh my god, did we already find the Fire's Giant? Well, we know where that one is. That's great.
I then found the demon statue I've been looking for, which also does the same thing that the goddess statue does, but with essence instead, which can be obtained by certain mobs. Then as I take a closer look at the Fire Giant crater, I notice that there is some sort of underwater ruins above ground. But notice a specific mob there.
That guy is holding a trident.
So I begin shooting him with several arrows.
Horse, you better not get in my way. Horse. Don't you dare get in my arrow. Yeah, there you go. Horse, don't you dare. What the heck? Did I just shoot the... Hey, horse, get over here.
After some time, he finally went down.
There you go.
I was rewarded a free trident with Riptide 3 and a turtle helmet with Respiration 3, with a buried treasure map. But as I continued on, the area I was in was starting to look quite nice. So placing a chest, I store some items to clear my inventory. Definitely didn't forget about the chest later on.
Oh! Another waystone! And that thing in the distance. Oh my god, and another setup. There's like 4 sets of plague doctors in this one area alone. Oh my god, that's another fire. Why is there 2 fire giant spawners here? There's a fire giant right there, fire giant over here.
Now, while I contemplated my living situation, I went toward this specific house, since inside there is a portal, which could take me to another dimension. But that'll be for another time. For now, I finally begin the process of my new settlement, which will be temporary since at the moment, I just need a place to work and store all my items. And as I went back to the stuff I left behind, I got distracted by an enderman, which I killed, finally getting an ender pearl.
Yes, I got my 1 ender pearl.
I even killed some plague doctors, which got me a lot of stuff.
There we go.
And even went toward a shipwreck, hoping to find some certain items.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I could get enchanted golden moss, which are basically enchanted golden apples. Yes, I got tomato seeds. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, we got so lucky with the shipwreck.
And then I went toward the wizard tower, going straight to the top for the loot. Even mined some bricks, which I will be using soon. Then rounded up some more plague doctors in the area for their loot, and did this about 2 more times. Then as I went to go check out the buried treasure map, I found, who would have guessed, more plague doctors.
Who just shot hash brown? Okay, now this is personal. Then got some blackstone, since I'll be needing it for witchcraft. And sadly, the buried treasure was garbage. But this trip wasn't all bad, since I found a soldier, which had exactly what I need. Oh my god, why did I just find a random villager? Oh my god, I need that skill of yours. That skill is so good. Now, Enderstep is a dodge skill which allows you to teleport and become immune during an attack. And is the second skill I need before unlocking Shadow Step. Then I wanted to check out this tree I saw on my map, since it holds diamonds and emeralds hidden below the tree. And right next to it was a nether portal, which only had one crying obsidian, so now I need 3 more pieces. I then wanted to check out the village nearby, which again has a windmill full of mobs. So I lower my render distance before going into the village, where I found a soldier with the step skill I needed. What? No way, I already found step. Oh my god, my friends are dying. I can't even make this up. I already found step as well. Please, 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 dude. There's... Oh my god. Dude, they're... Okay, I need to buy... I lost my villager. There was so much stuff going on. No. Okay, I'm glad you guys won and stuff, but you... Okay, before you go off and die, I need to buy the skill before he runs off and ends up dying or something. Oh my god. I got step. Oh my god. They're just running around. Come here. Oh my god, why am I fighting all these guys? Please, please, please. Revelation? I need that too. Stop, no. Oh my god, I need him to go in a hole. What do you have? Heart shield? Bro! Stop! Yeah, I'm freaking out because there's been these good villagers. Stop. 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 Please. You're gonna end up dying. No. Oh my god, what is this heart? Yo, I'm not gonna be able to save you from all of that. That villager's so dead. I can't save him from the... Okay, heart shield? 15 emeralds? Are you kidding? Yeah, no, 15 emerald block. Uh-oh. Well, that was disappointing. But I at least found Revelation, another great skill which basically allows you to learn from your opponent and cause a heavy attack. Another ender step guy. Oh, wait. I found another one. Thank God. I'm so lucky. Are you the... They're mixing. Okay, I found them. Now, Heart Shield is a passive skill, basically giving me an extra 10 hearts, which is amazing considering I am missing a few hearts. My god, although the problem with Heart Shield is this guy cost me, instead of emeralds, it cost me emerald blocks. Why? Why emerald blocks? Why? Now after that, I take a break from all the stress and light up my area to finish building my settlement. And while organizing my loot, a wandering trader appeared. What? Okay. Yeah, I have to buy that. Give me one. I can only buy one, but that's still really good. Then as I finished organizing all of my loot on day 12, I finally started streaming the rest of my 100 days, seeing how this was my best run so far, and I haven't died yet, which was a miracle. So I then went back to the pillager fortress I found, to get a whole bunch of emeralds. Since in the first floor, there is a secret vault, which has a vindicator, but I took him out quickly. Go. My emerald. Now with more than enough emeralds, I begin to buy meditation, vampirize, shadow step, heart shield, take my money, revelation, and ender step. And I learned all these skills, all except for Shadow Step, seeing how it takes a lot of stamina to use, which I currently lack. So that'll be for later. The Ender Step is just so good. It basically allows me to teleport. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. Up, 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 That's so nice. Oh my god.
I then went into the ocean to find this structure since it has bone blocks at the top, which I mined so I could get tons of bone meal. Then back in my settlement, I make 3 stoves and 3 cooking pots and make a small farm so I could grow my crops, so I can prepare my ingredients, so I could begin cooking. Since like I've said before, if you want to grow your stamina or health, you could eat a variety of food, but you would need to keep up with your diet. And if you don't need a variety, then you will start to lose your bonus stats. Which is why I made so much food that it lasted me for most of my 100 days.
Hamburger.
But by the end, I nearly filled my lunchbox with food, so slowly but surely, I will get stronger. I even go to the goddess statue to give myself a bit more stamina with the spirit orbs I got from the pillager quest. I then began my journey to the first boss, the Goblin King. Since I was way over prepared for this fight, but that's because the last time I fought the Goblin King, it didn't go so well.
Why is there 2 crocodiles in here? Uh-oh. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. 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 What is going on? No! My god. My god. What the hell is going on? Get me out of here. No! Wait. Oh my god. What the hell? What happened? What? Oh, well, your quest is gone. What? Quest. There's a pill. Oh my god. These villagers. Fight for me. Fight. Okay, iron golems! I can't believe we found another one of those. Well, I already found one, so I don't really need it, but like, hey, more emeralds. More emeralds, I can't complain about that. That guy's just tanking them! Oh my god, bro! What? Look at this one guy! Oh, but he knows the moment he lets go, he's dead.
So I was fully confident in this fight, but first had to clear out his underlings.
Dropping in. Okay, well that guy's dead.
Then realized I forgot to meditate, and so I meditated for 1 minute to get my 5 minutes of regen and damage reduction. I then looted some chests in hopes in getting one of these 3 rings. Mostly the XP ring, since every bit of XP
Experience
helps.
rings? Oh, damn it! No! Okay, well, we got this ring. It's alright. This ring heals the wearer for every mob killed. Yeah.
Then going up the stairs, I was
I
ready
want
to
these
defeat
guys
the
to come
Goblin
up to
King.
me. No, the Goblin King is coming up. Okay, yeah. Just run away. Just run away. Yeah, there is a way to get more stamina. Mainly using food. Did he just run outside? You better come back inside. The golems are chasing him. He's running away. You coward. Face me. Look how far he's going. This area. Did he just one-shot the iron golem? Oh no. Yes. Stab. You. Ow. Damn. Oh my god. Finally. He made me run around for him for so long. That wasn't the fight that I expected, but it's the fight that we got. Well, I guess let us go back in here and loot. That was the fight. Yes! Yes, we got the Ring of Experience. And it gives us a little bit of armor. Oh my god. Okay, it's not that good. It only gives me a little bit more XP. Even so, it's still a really nice early ring to get.
I then go into this small room to collect my emeralds and gold, fully looting the Goblin Castle. Then I head to the Guildmaster to complete the quest. Since it's surprisingly close, I head straight to the next boss, finding a beekeep home with a village nearby, which I ended up finding a soldier that gives me Phantom Ascent.
Yes, give me that.
Which is basically a double jump. Then checking out the bee house, I found some plague doctors and another spirit orb structure.
Ooh, another one of those blood vials. And you just sat there and watched all your brothers die.
Then meditated before fighting the corrupted ogre.
Hello, God. Okay, wait. You know, I could also just sit here and tank all his hits while I just... like that. Just... Okay, there's his eyeball. Now this is where things get tricky. Uh-oh, back up. That's the move I'm more worried about. Uh-oh. I should be able to outwalk that. Swing, 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 swing. Back up. Uh-oh. Ooh, I barely dodged that one. Outwalk this. Strike. Strike, strike. Corrupted that. Nope. Ho, 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 ho. Ow. Stab. There we go. That was easy. Sort of.
After the fight, I went to the Guildmaster to complete my quest.
There we go. Thank you. Several anachronisms.
I then looted the bee house, getting some pretty good loot, and even found a black dragon.
There's a black dragon right there.
I then decided to go on a hunt, killing these plague doctors, even killing this blue beast to get some beast clumps in order to craft a better weapon.
There we go. Yes, I got 2.
Some endermen for ender pearls, until Hash Brown was getting bullied.
I can't fight him with phantoms. They keep messing me up. Hey, 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 leave my horse alone. My horse did nothing to you. Play for hours and I forget to eat. Hey, this guy's on a mission. He's following me.
I then wanted to explore the ocean a bit, but didn't have my trident on me at the time. Until a viewer told me there's another way.
Oh, I know where I left most of my items. I just realized if you find flying fish, make sure to kill 2 of them to make flying fish shoes. 10 times better than Riptide Trident. I just saw flying fishes. Hold on. See you. Come here.
So, killing some flying fish, I craft my flying fish boots, but before going into the ocean, my viewer told me something else I didn't know.
Okay, here it is. I know there's a silverfish in there. What? What? Is it just 1 iron? Oh my god, that would have saved me so much time for early game. Are you kidding? Oh my god, 1 per bro, that's so nice. If I ever start again, well, which I'm hoping I don't, but like if for some reason I do, that's so nice to know. That is actually really good.
This just goes to show I still got a lot to learn from this mod pack. So if you have any tips, leave them in the comments, or leave anything in the comments. I love reading them.
How do I work these? Nah. Oh, what? Oh! Do I just hold jump? I mean... Oh, okay. Okay, they work, okay. That's so good. Oh my god. And we also found this thing right here. That's actually good.
I then go to these ships since this place has soldier villagers, but tend to die real easily here. But this specific ship in the middle has some amazing loot and a whole bunch of emeralds.
Give me that. Enchanted golden moss.
Then went on to find a ruined portal, getting another piece of crying obsidian. And when I checked my map, I found the best structure in the game.
It is! Yes! Oh my god. Let's go. I found a black market. Watermelons. I need you.
Now, this place is called the Black Market, where you're able to get every single skill book you'd ever want. Although the trades are pricey. So I place a waystone to head over to the Goblin King, so I could loot the other pillager fortress I found for the emeralds. Even finding a soldier, which offers me Conqueror's Hockey, which would be a fun skill to use. Then back at the Black Market, I buy the Mindset skill, which basically increases my damage by 30% and decreases any damage I take by 20%. And combined with my heart shield, I'm basically always over 80% of my health, since my yellow hearts don't count toward my actual health. This makes me a complete tank now, especially with meditation with the 50% damage reduction, giving me a total of 70% damage reduction without having to use resistance. Then back home, I make a new set of armor before starting my journey toward Night Robber, where I come across a ruined portal, getting the last 2 pieces of crying obsidian I need to finally craft my scroll forge, which gives me the ability to craft spells. I then fight a beast in hopes to get some drops for my weapon, even fighting some plague doctors for their items, finding a shipwreck for a free enchanted golden moss, getting some ender pearls, even finding a large pile of iron which has a free diamond block in the middle, and another tree with diamonds and emeralds with a free waystone, and a useful chest. Damn it! Till I finally reached Night Robber, where my PTSD came to life.
No, hell no. Hey, hold the phone. We're not dealing with the same thing again. I've learned my lesson. Nope, I've learned my lesson. No! Nope. Come on, R. Okay. Nope. Nope. Stamina. Come on. Yes! Freedom! It didn't happen again. Oh, the stupid crocodiles. I hate crocodiles so much. Oh my god. I just kept spamming Phantom Ascent. If I didn't have Phantom Ascent, I would have... Please let me turn.
Then I went back home to wait for day, so for the meantime, I go on a hunt. And come across the chest I forgot about.
Oh. Shoot, I forgot about this stuff. Okay, wait. Oh, I forgot about all that. I forgot I placed the chest over here. That's where my horn statue went.
I then collected the last ender pearls I needed, and even some more beast drops. And with the ender pearls, I finally craft my warp stone, so I don't have to waste XP to travel. Then noticing that I need a few more beast drops to make my weapon, I organize my stuff till it becomes nighttime, where I then go back on another hunt, grabbing the last few drops I need to craft the pieces I need to craft my Shikage.
And I've made my Shikage. There we go.
Now the Shikage itself is strong, but could be stronger by upgrading it with shards. But that'll be for later, seeing how I need more beast drops to make the upgrading station. But now I move on to my scroll forge, where by using some ink, I am able to craft a teleport scroll, a fortify scroll, and a healing scroll. Now the teleport spell basically just teleports me instantly, which is great for dodging or moving, while fortify gives me an extra 5 temporary hearts, bringing my total health at the moment to 26 hearts. Now as for the heal spell, it just heals me for some health instantly. I then grab my essence, which I've gotten from plague doctors, to get more stamina from the demon statue. I then meditated before heading back to defeat Night Robber.
Before we head in, I'm gonna cast this spell, Fortify, giving me an extra 5 hearts. So now we're at, we're now at 26 hearts now. Way too overprepared for this, but hey, that's what I do. So here we go. Hello, Night Robber. Stab, teleport. Stab, teleport. We gotta remember this guy can crash me in the worst possible way. Oh shoot. Nope. Don't crash me now. That's like the worst thing. What? He teleported. Stab. Teleport. That killed him instead of me. Okay. Stab. Go. Stab. And he keeps dodging all my attacks. No. Teleport. Oh, that could have been bad. That's why we needed our teleport scroll for that. Stab. stab. Okay, this one might be the one. Die! Damn it! He dodged it! Of course he dodged it! Why would he dodge it? Oh, god damn it. Okay, this one will kill him. There we go. My god. Oh, I was so worried he'd crash my game again. But we did it. We defeated him. We were way too over-prepared for this fight. Like, that's every single fight I enter. Now we're done with that. Let us actually get my gold. Now that I defeated Night Robber, I grab my reward, which is all the raw gold blocks in the walls, getting nearly 2 stacks of gold blocks. I then complete my quest by talking to the Guildmaster, which by defeating Night Robber, I have unlocked the Create mod and the Anvil. Okay. Then by eating one more time, I have unlocked Luck 1. Hey, we got our luck. We got our luck now. Let's go. I then crafted a brewing stand so I can brew some potions of knowledge, bringing it up to level 2, since the knowledge effect increases the amount of XP I gain. So I transform it into a charm, so I could equip it and make it last longer. I then go on a hunt to get more beast drops and came back to brew my potions of resistance with the turtle helmets I've collected so far. Then added Unbreaking 3 to my charm, since the charm can break and sadly you can't add mending onto it. I then begin crafting my hunter's workshop so I can upgrade my Shikage using the blood shards I've collected so far. Okay, it was only once. I then head to the pillager fortress since I'm ready to upgrade my gear even further. So I start from the top, since the top offers some good enchants like protection 3 and mending, which I could scrap using the tomes of scrapping. Then going to the top of the tower, I head down the stairs grabbing some potions and XP bottles. Then entering the attic, I head to the amethyst to grab the hidden diamond block. Then heading down the stairs, I loot these barrels, being careful not to go further down, since in the next room is about 4 evokers. I ain't trying to do all that. Now that I finished looting the top, I head down to start looting the inside, even coming across an evoker, so I take them down quickly before they can alert the other ones. What are you gonna do, huh? What? It's still reaching me. Okay, let me like step away. Maybe I could de-aggro them. Pretty sure it's in this corner. What is he doing there? Why is he just chilling right there? Why is bro just chilling there? And now he has that defense thing. Why is he just chilling there? Oh, he's dead. Well, free totem for me, I guess. Anyways, I head back to the top to take care of the problem. There we go. I even break into the secret room to kill the evoker in there. Die. And then grab all my emeralds and all of my loot, getting a free mending book, fortune 3 book, and a protection 5 tome, which is one of the 2 ways to get protection 5 in this game. I then grabbed these enchanted books, getting me a sharpness 3 and a protection 2 book. And as I loot the chest, I managed to get 4 tomes of scrapping. And that's about it. Okay. Oh my god, there you are. Where the hell? Uh-oh. Out the window I go. Break the damn window. We leave. I just saw poison and I said, hell no. I then head back home to store all of my loot, till it became nighttime when I tried to hunt some beasts for shards to upgrade my weapon. Armor pieces. Are you kidding me? Hey, they stole my horse! No! Hey, oh my god, my horse is alive. Oh my god, I can't move though. No, my horse. God, there's Hash Brown. What? I then went to the second pillager fortress to loot, since pillager fortresses always offer the same loot and enchant. Plus, it's a good source of free totems. And so now I got my second protection 5 tome and sharpness 3 book, as well with 1 tome of scrapping. But I prepare my best enchants that I have currently so I can upgrade my gear. But before I could upgrade my gear, I go back to the old cave I went through so I could collect some andesite, since I want to work on Create now. So I craft some andesite alloys to make some andesite casings from stripped wood, to make a depot and a mechanical press.
with some cogwheels and a basin for later. Then made some water wheels to use as power. I then connect cogwheels to the mechanical press to increase its speed. But for the moment, I use a crank to press some gold, so I could craft myself a wrench for recollecting and rotations, and a pair of goggles for information of certain compartments. I then add some andesite casings onto the cogs so it's properly neat and it doesn't break. And finally added the water wheels to power the whole thing. What? Alright, so I messed up the placement of the cogwheels, but I fixed it. No, I don't claim to be a complete expert of trade, but I am learning.
There we go. I did it in reverse. There we go.
I then press some iron so I can craft a mechanical mixer. Then connecting the cogs to the mixer, I am now able to make twice as much of andesite alloy rather than crafting it. Then I moved on to making a mechanical fan, which I'll be using to smelt my items, since by making this basic contraption, it can smelt items faster than a furnace. I then start pressing some copper to make some tanks, since the whole reason I started doing this was so I can store my XP, since I don't want to waste XP and would rather use my XP wisely. So I craft some fuel tank upgrades and a new backpack, which I upgraded all the way to diamond so I could store the XP. I then craft my pump upgrade, transforming it into an advanced pump, and finally the experience pump.
Then coming over here, we're gonna place this in there. It's already taking my XP! I didn't even want you to take my XP yet. Okay, well, I guess it's already filled up. I haven't even connected you yet.
Now I just craft the pump to connect the backpack to the tank, and added the cogs for the rotation, completing my XP storage. So now I repair my gear, remove the protection 3 enchants I want, while accurately getting the XP I need, and added protection 3 onto my armor. Then I put together my 2 sharpness 3 books to get sharpness 4, to add it onto my Shikage, making it even stronger. I then sand some rose quartz to make a few electron tubes for a tree farm, but that'll be for later, since for now I make my journey toward the Nine Tails. On the way I slay some beasts and end up finding a wizard tower, so I first head into the basement, breaking the Vex spawner, then head into this church room, going up into the ceiling to grab this hidden chest. And grab the chest on the 2nd floor. Then headed back down into the basement since I missed an emerald block and this hidden chest inside the wall, which gave me a great enchant which I could scrap. Then got more loot with a sharpness 3 book. Then heading up, I defeat the wizard with ease and loot all the barrels. I then crossed the ocean again till I reached land, where I found an interesting structure.
Oh, hello. Well, that's there.
Then some more PTSD hit me.
I heard it. I was like, what am I hearing right now? Okay. I heard flapping. I got ElAbro PTSD right there.
Not too long after that, I found a new boss.
Oh, shoot. I thought this was going to be the Lord of Sorcery, but no, this guy's here. Okay, well, we found another boss we need to take down. Okay, well, that's neat.
Then passing by a village, I finally made it to the Nine Tails. But best of all, I noticed there was a swamp right next to the Nine Tails, which was great for some witchcraft. And as I'm about to go into the structure, this wandering trader appeared, which offered me 5 whole wither skulls. I then entered the structure, which is filled with hunters, which gave me some more blood vials. And I then went through the swamp to look for some mandrakes, since I will be needing some mandrakes for a special item, as well as some willow logs, and then came face to face with the Nine Tails.
There he is. Look at him.
So once again, I meditate before fighting the Nine Tails. Let's do this.
Oh, shoot. How are you already in that form? He tried grabbing me. Get in here. In here. Oh, shoot. He nearly grabbed me. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Those spike things is not cool at all. And let's finish you. That was smooth. That was easy, too. Okay, well. That was easy. I am too strong for these guys. I've over-prepared for everything. I've over-prepared for everything I do. Now defeating the Ninetales, I complete the quest with the Guildmaster, unlocking the enchantment table and the smithing table. Then back home, I submit my quest for the Hexarray mod. Since I finally found a swamp and got the resources I needed so I could craft myself my flying broom. So I craft the mixing cauldron, but then got sidetracked and went hunting, managing to get another shard. Yes, I could to upgrade my Shikage to level 2. I then craft my blood sigil so I could draw out some blood. So I could craft my willow broom, giving me the ability to fly, making traveling much easier. Although there is a better and faster version, which I'll have to get later on. Then grabbing my 2 sharpness 3 books I combined them, bringing my sharpness 4 on my Shikage to sharpness 5 for a bit more damage. I then start my journey toward the Lord of Sorcery, where on the way I find a shipwreck with an eye I would need to go to the end. Even finding a treasure map which got me another enchanted golden moss. Then as I made my way toward the Lord of Sorcery, I come across a mahogany tree. That's the tree I'm looking for! Okay, we found the jungle. Oh my god. Now I need mahogany logs so I could upgrade my broom later on. But eventually, I reach the Lord of Sorcery. Here we go. This guy is pretty easy to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. What? What are you doing here, bro? Worst timing to show up. Hey, I don't want to kill the wandering trader. That's not fair. He might offer me some good stuff. No, he killed him. I'll kill you for that. Oh, shoot. Okay. And death. That was very easy. Again, these fights are not really... I've over-prepared. I then searched for the Guildmaster, but ended up finding a wizard tower instead, which I looted. I just one-shotted him. That's so... just one-shotted him. I am way too strong for this game, man. Give me my wither skull, please. I mean, it's not bad. I would have really liked this before fighting the Ninetales, but you know, I'll take it. I then come across a floating house and decided to loot it, and figured this would be a nice time to try the blood version of my weapon. Freaking... Oh my god! I killed him so fast! Wait, let me press Alt real quick. I do nearly 29 attack damage with this sword! Hold on, how much health does it take away? Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, that's not that bad. I out-heal it! I do 29 attack damage with this weapon. My god, this is such a strong weapon. Now, while I could do a lot of damage with the blood version of my weapon, it is a double-edged sword, seeing how I do tons of damage, but every strike I do will hurt me back. So I would have to use it very wisely. I then talked to the Guildmaster, completing my quest, and decided to go get some spirit orbs, till I came across a floating house, and quickly looted it before heading to the next spirit orb structure. And that was easy. I just saw the parkour and I just came up here, bro. I just saw the parkour and I'm like, oh, okay, this is easy. Boom, up here. After that, I went to the second one, getting my spirit orbs. And joink. That was easy. And went to another floating house, where I looted, stabbed, and looted again, getting 3 sharpness 5 tomes, meaning more damage. Then as I made my way to the next boss, I came across another wizard tower, and I was hoping that I would get the ring I needed. Yes! That's That's exactly what I was looking for. My god, you ask and you shall receive. Oh my god. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go to the nether now then. I then finished looting, getting some good enchants. Power 4, Breaking 3. And even got some legendary ink. There we go. That was easy. I'll put this away. We're gonna quickly... Premium! I got legendary ink! Yo, that's good. That's so good. Oh, then I finally reached the Sentinel Knight. There he is. What the heck? There he is. What do you mean you see me? You shouldn't be able to see me. So, I began meditating, even equipping my Shadow Step skill to dodge his attacks. Shadow Step is a pretty nice one to evade, because this guy is going to be throwing so many range attacks. So, we're going to equip this. So now, we're able to pretty much dodge like that. Oh, that's so nice. It does take a lot of stamina, but alright. Let's do this. And there he is. The Sentinel Knight. Okay, finally put away his sword. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's always a guaranteed hit. Oh, my God. Okay. No. That thing has aimbot. Let's use this. Oh, my God. I do so much damage, but I get... It's such a double-edged sword. I can do so much damage, but... Hey, don't die like that. That is the worst way you could possibly die. Hold on, I got you, bro. I'm not going to win like this. I refuse to win like this. There you go, you're set free. I refuse to win like that. That is such a cheap way to win. Oh my god, the bush. No, of course he's getting it. I got you. There you go. You're free. Ow. What if I... Let us get some distance right now. Oh, shoot. Nope. Don't you dare die like this. You're not dying in a tree. I'm killing you with my own hands. I'm killing you with honor. Nope. Let's ult. And let's take him down. That didn't take him down. Oh, wait, that did? Wait. Oh, okay. I guess I killed him. I killed him too good that it didn't even register. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was easy. Yeah, my sword is way too strong. 32 damage. Yeah, I am so strong. Alright, well, let's get my thing. Oh my god, it's on the floor. Like this. It's supposed to be there, but whatever. There we go. Who's guarding the temple now? This was an odd arena, but hey. At least I killed him fair and square. I then talked to the guild master once again, completing my quest, and I am now able to defeat the last eye holder, which is the fire giant. Now at this point, I could take him on and kill him right now, but I'd rather get stronger, so I could defeat him properly, 1-on-1. So I spent my time organizing. Till a wandering trader offered me a beacon, which I bought because why not? I went hunting for 2 nights straight to upgrade my Chicago. Alright, let's see how much damage this can do. So it does 20 attack damage, upgrading that. And then putting this in here, we do 22.22 attack damage. Okay, and then if we press Alt, this does 36.26 attack damage. I then moved on to my bow, which I ended up adding power 6 onto it. And as for my pickaxe, I added fortune 4, efficiency 5, and mending. Even made a new broom since my other one was low on durability, before going back to the Lord of Sorcery to head to the jungle since I need cocoa beans. I even find a wizard tower which I looted easily. Then using the cocoa beans, I make some hot cocoa since hot cocoa removes only negative effects, which is a nice combo for Turtle Master since it removes the slowness effect. If I'm in danger or something and I can't handle it, I splash this, I get slowness, but I get my resistance. And then I drink my cocoa, and then I still keep my resistance while also being able to move, which is nice. Also, there's you. Now, I have over-prepared for this moment.
since I am now going to the nether, since I need blazes for blaze burners. And the reason why I over prepared for this moment was because the nether is really dangerous. Since the last time I was there, it ended too fast.
Oh my god, is that the mosquito? Uh-oh. That guy's a blue star. Nope. Nuh-uh. 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 Oh, shoot! Oh my god.
Now in the nether, I collect some quartz and even find a bastion, but more importantly, I find the biome I was looking for.
Ow. Oh shoot, what the heck? Hold on. I lost so many arts there for a second. Grab. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Haha. I got the blazer on. I got the blaze burner. That's literally all I needed. Okay. Let's go home. That's literally all I needed to go to for the net. That's literally it. That's all I needed. Oh my god.
I then place the blaze burner underneath my mixer, so now I can begin the production of brass, since I want to make 3 specific farms.
The first farm I want to make is a simple tree farm, since like I've mentioned before, I want to build my home. And so I'll be needing tons of wood. So making my glue, saws, and deployers, I am able to construct my simple wood farm. And so after adding the glue and saplings, the tree farm is complete. So adding some vaults, I now have a large storage for my wood. I then made a new backpack, upgraded it to diamond, and gave it a crafting table upgrade, since this will be my building backpack. Since we are now moving on to my second farm, which is an iron farm, since I'll be needing iron for building, create, and trading with villagers. So first things first, I need to make a mechanical crafter, which is basically a huge crafting table, since this is what I need to craft some crushing wheels to make my iron. Jesus Christ, this is slow. Maybe I should have upgraded that thing. Whatever. Come on. There it is. That took long enough. My god. I then decide to go mining to get tons of redstone, since I'll be needing it to make a bunch of rose quartz. And also zinc to make tons of bronze, since I'll be needing it later. Then back home, I place a schematic for my iron farm. Load. Okay. Oh my god, my frames. I gotta turn off shaders. Yeah, so this giant thing is my iron farm. Don't let the size confuse you. Surprisingly, this thing is really simple and fast. Even someone as slow as me can understand it. But before continuing, I go and collect some copper, since again, I'll be making bronze later. I then begin constructing the iron farm, and while I could have used the schematic cannon to build it for me, I forgot that this specific schematic is my iron and gold farm. And I don't need gold at the moment, and I was way too lazy to fix it. Anyways, that's why I used the Limatica mod to help me build the farm. And the way this iron farm works is by having one source of lava that gets pumped through the pipes, which then the lava makes contact with the water for a split second. I have so much cobblestone! Hold on. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Since the piston is pushing and pulling some blocks, making the cobblestone break instantly. Then the cobblestone goes into the vault for storage. And using a brass funnel, it drops a whole stack of cobblestone into the crushers, which the crushing wheels are powered by a total of 9 water wheels. Then the cobblestone gets crushed into gravel, which then falls into a fan with water that washes the gravel, turning it into flint and iron nuggets. Then items go into the brass funnel, which is filtered to only pick up iron nuggets, which goes into the basin, ready to be pressed into iron nuggets, completing my iron farm. It's working! Oh my god, okay, there we go. We got our first iron ingot. I mean, hey, it's gonna take a second, but
It works perfectly. I then craft a threshold switch and a redstone link, connecting it to the vault and the piston, since this would control the cobblestone farm to stop running when it gets a certain amount of items, turning off the piston so there is no overflow. So now the iron farm is officially complete. So I then decide to decorate it, since it would be an eyesore to just leave it as it is. But as I was about to build, my game crashed. Well, more like my storage was full due to my footage being 5 hours long and about 50 gigabytes big, which at first I didn't think much of it until I reopened my world the next stream. Because if why do I have 3 extra hearts? Is it because of my food thing? Did I complete my food thing? I didn't even complete my food yet. Last time I checked, I only had 1 heart. What the hell? What happened? Is it this thingy? No, I don't even have any extra. I only have 2 stamina. What the hell? Why do I just have on this unless these are phantom hearts? I don't even know why. Can I get rid of these hearts? Because I don't think I even earned them. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I'm getting my hearts back. I don't like that. I didn't earn these hearts at all. How the hell? So what seemed to have happened was that when I ran out of storage on my drive, it caused my game to somehow double my food stats, basically giving me an extra 3 stamina and 3 hearts. And I hate that so much because I didn't even earn these stats in the first place. I wanted to get rid of these hearts, but I couldn't figure out how, since not even the demon statue, which takes your stamina and hearts, says I didn't have any extra hearts. I hate this. So I had to deal with it and move on, even though I hated it. But anyways, I made a schematic cannon and a schematic table so I could automatically decorate my iron farm on its own. So I add the gunpowder to power it and getting a clipboard to know the amount of blocks I'll be needing. But I'd like to explain something. You know what's funny? I think I should mention this now. Orc wood is this type of wood. This is orc wood, which is part of the orcs mod. And I came to find, I like the wood type. The wood looks so nice because it's just dark. It's just black, it's dark. I love that wood. Problem is, in this mod in this mod specifically, orc wood saplings do not exist. They do not exist. I went through every single item, every single thing, and there's no way to farm orc wood. And I was so upset about this. I literally looked through every single item in this mod. This is literally the only thing in this mod pack. There is no saplings. There's orc wood leaves. There's orc wood planks. There's orc wood logs. There's just no saplings though. So I decided to do a little... I used the mod craft tweaker, which is part of the mod pack, to just add my own crafting recipe to it, but it's basically takes 2 blossom logs to give me 1 orc wood log. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair if I want to use this log, because there's no sapling, like, at all. There's no sapling at all for this 1 block, and I'm like, that's not fair. So, and it's only for decorations. So I figured it'd be okay to just add my own crafting recipe for this wood type. My god, a whole stack just gives me 32 logs. That is... And how much do I need? Yeah, that's what I decided to do, because it is very unfair. I then add materials right next to the schematic cannon, which will build the decorated iron farm. And it finished in no time, so now it's not a complete eyesore. But now as I wait to get some more iron, I decide to work on villagers, so I craft myself a cage trap. So going to a village, I kidnap a villager. There you go. There you go. Hey, wait! No. Hey, wait. He's just gonna run off into the... He's just gonna run off. No. Where the hell are you going? What's his... No, he's gonna get killed by the... Oh my god, the shadow demon.
He's just, oh, and he's dead. Okay, well, that's just great.
So I decided to go and get another one, till I came across this giant.
I mean, I'm here. I can slaughter him really fast. I have some time.
Now this here is one of the 58 bosses you could take down, which honestly, I could have taken him down since the beginning, since he's pretty easy, but better late than never. Then as I made it to the next village, I got a librarian, which gave me a quest, meaning I couldn't reroll the villager, but I would still need to complete the quest nonetheless, but was too lazy. So for the meantime, I went ahead and started building my mining drill, since I want to go mining for ancient debris. Since I need about, oh, I don't know, like 26 pieces to upgrade my armor and items. And this mining drill is going to be very big, using deployers to place netherrack in front of it to stop any lava from coming through. Then added glue to keep it all together, with some storage and linear chassis so it connects to the moving minecart, with a plow to collect the rails that will be placed by some deployers. Then with the controller rail and cart assembler, it's time to try it. The machine should be done. I am scared. I'm worried this might break. But hey, trial and error. So before starting it up, I make the movement mode lock rotation so it doesn't spaz out. Then added the minecart and started it. Oh! It moved. It moved, but like it stopped. Okay, which is sort of good because that means I could sort of pick this thing up. Oh. What? Why has it stopped? It stopped working. What? And so after regluing it, I try again.
Wait, did that work? Oh my god, it mined the whole thing! Oh my god. That is that it mined the deployers. Oh no. Please work. Okay. I say that's progress.
I swear, this machine is running on hopes and dreams right now. But finally got it to work.
Hey, it works! It works! We did it! We did it! Oh my god, a bunch of trial and error, but we did it! It works, and we collected everything. My god, that was terrifying.
I then head to the nether.
What the hell? What just happened? I just heard lightning. And did they just break my portal? They just broke my portal. That's just wonderful. Oh well, I could always reignite it.
So heading down till I reach Y level 15, I make space to place my mining machine. Till someone showed up.
What? You already here? Hello? What do you give me?
Now this little guy is the nether variant of the Goblin Trader, which can not only give me an extra ancient debris, give me a stack of emeralds for netherrack, give me level 3 potions, but can offer me protection 5 gear, which I can scrap for the protection 5 enchant, making this the second way to get protection 5. So I lead the Goblin Trader so he can join me and my mining expedition.
And now it starts. Did it stop? Oh, it's because of that. Hold on. Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. That's not good. I might have forgotten to lock rotation. Oops.
Yeah, so that's why you lock rotation, everybody. So now I can sit back and let it do its thing. Although I would still have to be careful since mobs can still spawn like these hoglins, which gave me some hog skin which I will be needing to make a better spellbook. Then using the netherrack I mined, I got a stack of emeralds while keeping an eye out for any ancient debris I could have missed, making sure to trade it since the Goblin Trader could despawn at any moment, which it eventually did. But by the end, I still got all the pieces I needed. So picking up the mining drill, I head home to make my new gear, starting with the Avalon set. So turning iron into steel, I craft my helmet, then crafting a mercenary chestplate, I craft the chestplate, then the pants, and finally, the boots. Then using a smithing table, I removed the curse from the Avalon helmet, allowing me to use its ability, which gives me resistance and regeneration too, at the cost of my hunger. Then added the red scarf because it's red. There we go, and this is way better than diamond or netherite. I then returned to the nether to hunt some hoglins for 2 more pieces of hog skin, so I could craft my epic spellbook, upgrading it into the Ancient Codex, a legendary spellbook that lets me use legendary spells and has a lot more spell slots. I then go through my gems, grabbing any blue or green gems, since that's the lowest rarity I don't need, crushing them with an anvil to get some gem dust, which I use to craft a reforging table, which allows me to reforge my gear to have better stats, and the salvaging table, which allows me to salvage the rarity of some items to reforge with, since in the overworld, items can be common, uncommon, and rare, while the nether holds epic items. And lastly, the End, Everdawn, and Everbright dimensions hold legendary items. Then upgraded my backpack to netherite before making my arcane anvil, which gives me the ability to level up spells and add spells onto my weapons. Right there. The little ding. I like that. I then went to one of the pillager fortresses to collect tons of books, since I'll be needing some bookshelves so I could start enchanting. But before that, I made my mahogany broom, since I forgot to make it earlier. And let me just tell you, this thing is the best thing ever. But anyways, moving back to enchanting. I then make some armor tomes, which if I were to use these to enchant, I would get the same enchants I would get on that specific armor piece. But instead of using this basic enchanting setup, I decided to go for a better one, which you could either use hell shelves after you go into the nether, or in my case, sea shelves. Since I noticed on my map that there is a lukewarm ocean, which could lead me to a warm ocean where I could find some pufferfish. On the way, I mined some prismarine blocks so I could craft the shelves, even coming across another wizard tower, which I left behind. Then after a while, I found the warm ocean, with a coral reef, where I then began killing several pufferfish, managing to craft myself the seashells. Now I'm able to properly enchant. Before doing so, I crafted Tome of Weaponry to check the enchants for my weapons. Then went on to go get some XP, since enchanting is expensive. So using my 2 XP rings, getting level 45 was really easy. I even managed to get it up to level 56. So getting my protection 4 enchants, I add it onto my armor, completely upgrading my armor from the Sentinel set to the Avalon set, which this armor is more my style. I then upgrade my spells, getting a new teleport scroll, which teleports me farther, a fortify spell that grants me even more hearts, a better heal spell, a charge spell which basically buffs me up, making me even stronger and faster, a legendary evasion spell which makes me completely invulnerable for 3 hits, and a blood slash so I can hit a dismantle. I even grabbed some spells I've collected, like a magic missile, a greater heal spell which heals me to full health, a lightning bolt, and a starfall spell to fill in my extra slots. I then head back into the nether since I want to upgrade my gear to epic, while also looking for the 2 eyes I need for the end portal, which is the cursed eye, which could be found in bastions, and the nether eye, which is found in the nether fortress. So heading to the bastion, I loot the houses first, which contain some epic armor and weapons, which I could salvage to upgrade my armor and weapons. Okay. And as I looted, I noticed there was a boss arena.
Is that what I think it is? Go down there. That's what I think. Oh my god! Wait! Oh shoot. Okay. I saw that little guy. Hold on. No! That thing is terrifying. Go back down. I saw you, tiny necromancer. I saw him for a split second. Oh, shoot. There he is. Oh, God. I saw him in this corner. There he is. There we go. He's dead. That thing is no joke. But we found one of the bosses. This is the nether hand. Oh.
Now I went ahead and looted the bastion, sadly coming out empty-handed. So I went ahead and started to explore, where I mined some glowstone for glowing hell shells.
Wait! Okay, yeah.
Then found another bastion that I began to loot. And as I headed down to the center of the bastion, I actually found it.
Yes, I found it! I found it!
So now I need to find another fortress. But as I was looking, I decided to kill some gas for their gas tiers, since I need them to craft hell shells. Until this happened.
Please don't fall in the... Oh my god. A freaking skeleton. Oh my god. He shot my thing off. That's why you gotta have your paraglider on at all times. Because you never know when when he will just shoot you out of the sky.
This is why you always hold your life jacket. Because you never know when you'll get sniped out of the air. I then came across a familiar face. Hold on.
How do I tame you? How do I tame you? How do I tame you? Wait. It's not Siegfried, though. He's so familiar, though. I'm just gonna stay. Do I have the cage? No, I don't have the cage. I'm gonna have to leave him. No, I don't want to leave him. I'm just going to have to leave him. He looks so cool.
Oh, we're gonna get him next time around. I swear. He looks so cool. Anyways, I then find some more houses, which got me a mending sword, which I could scrap for the mending enchant. Then after exploring for a good while, I come across another boss arena with a nearby fortress. Now I would need to be extremely careful, seeing how wither skeletons can give me the laceration effect, which stops all healing and removes hearts temporarily, which is just, why? Why? Anyways, I find the main nether fortress and go to the top to start looting, since this place offers a lot more epic items. And even found the eye.
Yes! Yes, I got it! Oh my god, that's all I needed from this place. Okay, we can leave. Oh my god.
So back home, I go to my salvaging table and begin salvaging all the epic items I've gotten to reforge my armor to epic. So now I have better protection, and some armor pieces even give me some extra buffs and protections. I then scrapped some mending weapons, all to put full mending onto my armor, so I wouldn't have to worry about it breaking. I then went out to go slaughter some mobs for some XP, even managing to get an amazing enchant.
There we go.
Ooh, wait! Yes! Oh my god!
Ooh, and I got that one too. Oh my god, we got Knowledge of the Ages. That's so good. We got Knowledge of the Ages. I could get more XP now.
Now, Knowledge of the Ages is a top tier enchant, which basically converts mob drops into XP. So the higher your looting is, the higher amount of XP you'll earn. I then craft some hell shells so I can enchant, since I need to get looting 3 since the next eye I'm going for is the Witch's Eye. And I would need to increase my chances to get the Witch's Pupil, which has a 33% chance in dropping. So I head straight to the giant windmill, since witches can spawn there. And surprisingly, I actually got one.
Oh, I thought I got it. Yes! I got it! I got it! I got the witch pupil. The witch eye, and we got the witch eye. Perfect.
I then headed to a village to complete the librarian's quest, which actually got me a mending book and their trading scroll, which I need if I want to trade with a specific villager. And you could either use the quest tab to get yourself one of these, or you can also use the create mod to craft yourself one. I even completed the cleric's quest, so I can now trade with them to get the evil eye. And I'm doing the quest since I would need to better my reputation if I want to get cheaper trades. Since you can't cure villagers to get their lower prices, instead you need to rely on your reputation through quests. And while I was home, this happened.
Also, did it stop? No. Are you kidding? You know, I wasn't ready for this, but you know what? I guess we're doing this. An undead army has... Are you kidding me?
Well, free XP for me, I guess. I even managed to get something quite useful.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh! Yo, that's actually pretty good. I didn't think I could get that from this. What? I don't know how to get this. That's actually a pretty good drop. Hold on. I put it in here. That's actually a pretty good drop I could get. That I don't know what are the chances of getting it, but that's actually a pretty good drop, guys. My god, what the heck? Is that a three-headed dog? Oh, shoot. It is. What is Seabers is just chilling. Look at him. He's just chilling. Oh, I wish I could tame him. I wish I could tame him. He'd be such a cool tame. I'm gonna do my... Hey! My home!
Then I had a real close call.
Oh, shoot. Back up, 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 back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yep, that's the thing that I was worried about. What is it called? Laceration? Laceration? Not good. It is a very... I could have probably died there.
Almost, I say. Almost. Yeah, not even close. Luckily, hot cocoa can remove laceration. But by the end, I completed the undead army and got some interesting items. And my shed sort of burned down, but we don't talk about it. I then upgraded my Shikage for the 5th time, making it slightly stronger, which I'll be needing seeing how we are now going to defeat the Wither for the Wither Eye. I even add sharpness 6 onto my Shikage before going to an open space.
And there we go. No coming back from this. Here we go. Let's do this. Now we just gotta literally bow spam him. This is the most annoying boss fight, honestly. Ow. Come on, get down here already. Fight me. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, I got something for you. Gonna do his little teleporty thing. Ow. Stab, 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 stab. I can't see anything. Stab, stab, and that's it. Did I just get 2? I just got 2 wither eyes. What the hell? How did I... What? Okay, well, I did it. That was so easy. That was extremely easy. I mean, I overpowered him. And I even got my extra heart container. I even got a death harvest skill book. But we got my wither eye. That is mainly all we needed from that. And we even got my nether star, which I could use to either make this one, or we could get my anti-Theus, which is the weapon that I really want. But we'll see if I could get it. Then back home, I finally added mending onto my Shikage, so it would never break. Then brewed some bloodthirst potions with a vampire fang, which is basically a lifesteal, before heading to the fire giant, since the wither was simply my warm-up. So I begin meditating. But this time around, I meditate for a whole 5 minutes, since by meditating for 5 minutes, it unlocks the 4th hidden stage, which combines all the other stages together, making me stronger, faster, and durable. Since in this fight, I'm not going to be using a bow. No, I'll be fighting the fire giant 1-on-1. Here we go. We're we've definitely over-prepared for this. Our weapon currently does 33 attack damage, but with my strength, with my potion of strength and meditation, our weapon does 38.58, which is insane. But if we press Alt, our weapon does 60 attack damage. That's insane. We're so strong. We're too strong. Here we go. And there he is. Oh my god. We're going with fortify first. Oops. Oh my god, he did so much damage right there. Stab, stab, stab. I'm doing no damage, but that's to be expected. That did a little smidget of health. There we go, I'm good. Oh, I didn't get... Okay. Actually, I did some good hearts right there. There we go. Go. Left leg. 2. Ooh, that was a good hit. That one was a good hit right there. Okay, back up. Yeah. Do this attack real quick. Okay. I could afford this one though. It's doing nothing. Nope. Avoid this attack. That does a large amount of damage. Uh-oh. Nope. I couldn't. Well, luckily I had fortify. Oh, that one was a good hit. Okay, teleport. Dang. He just did a whole 360 trying to get that. He winded that up. Okay. Oh, he's down. I should really back up for this. Alright. Let's strength my strength. And let's even fortify right now before he gets over here. And he's gonna hit me with the hollow purple, bro. He's gonna hit me with the hollow purple. Are you kidding me? Ow. Back up. Go. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Dodge. Ooh. Dodge. Dodge. Ooh. I can't really look at the hotbar a lot. I like take quick glances at it and I don't see it moving, but I'm pretty sure it is moving every single time I strike him. Oh my god, he's almost dead. One last strike. Please. He's so dead. Look at him. Look at him. Here we go. How are you not dead? That should have killed you. That really should have killed you. Whatever. Let's power up my powerful attack then. Charge. Chicago. He's going for it. Let's kill him. How did that not kill him? How did that not kill him? Die. There we go. Oh my god, my most powerful attack. That's right. We defeated him. And we got my eye. Oh my god. With that attack, I did about 54. I have this on, then I have my charge spell, and then I have my that. I do 71 attack damage! Oh my god, I am becoming a literal god in this world again. I could still become stronger though. I could definitely still become stronger, but all that is gonna take a little bit longer. Need to go defeat, but right now at the moment oh my god, my victory. You have defeated all the eye holders. If you have acquired 12 eyes already, look for the gateway into the end. Good Godspeed. That's it. I have no more information to give you, my friend. Follow your calling. That's it. We got my corrupted eye, which means if we head back home and enter here, We've collected all of these eyes. There's only one more eye I need, which I'm just gonna get it from a cleric. And that's it. There's also a few other ways I could get the other eyes. Oh, exploration. There's only a few more other ways. I could either kill the Frostma, or get one from a desert temple, or craft one via this. Then a wandering trader appeared, where I got another enchanted golden apple, and then proceeded to make a hunting post, since I would need to trade for a rabbit's foot, since I need one to trade for the evil eye. So heading to a village, I get my hunter and some clerics, which one offers me a quest for a spellbound blaster. In other words, a gun. So I'll be saving that guy for later. Then using a lectern, I signed the contract, so now I'm able to trade with clerics. And I think I broke the market. Oh, wait, what? Yo, what? What kind of trade is this? I get one extra emerald from you. Hey, get back here. Moving, please offer me the evil eye. Yes, I got it. Then after kidnapping the cleric, I head home to craft a hunter's contract to trade with the hunter, which offers me some blaze rods and gas tears. By getting the rabbit's foot, I am now able to trade for the evil eye, getting all the eyes I need to go to the end. We have all of the eyes we need to go to the end. I mean, it's already day 79. We've gotten really lucky. We've gotten really strong. And got all the eyes we need. So, yeah, there's nothing else to do. It's also about to be day 80 just in time as well. So I guess we could get started on building my house as well. Since I'm going to start building my house, I crafted furniture tables so I could decorate my interior. Then collected the blocks I would need before placing the schematic of my home, so I can start building layer by layer. And the reason why I'm building a home in the first place is because I am going to need a place to work to prepare for the next 200 days. Since from the beginning, I made a declaration that I would defeat all 58 bosses in this mod pack, and I tend to keep my promise. Which is why I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed this video, so you don't miss out on the next 200 days, and whatever other crazy content I plan on doing. So subscribe to watch my insanity. And there it is, there's my home. I am definitely going to be decorating my area though. We're not finished. Oh, I missed the spot. But now since the house is complete, I would now need to decorate the interior, so I went ahead and began collecting some clay, so I can craft my decorations. Then built my kitchen so I could cook all of my food for my stats. My witchcraft room where I can brew my potions. My magic room for all of my magic related things. And my workshop room where I can upgrade my gear and enchant. So by the end, I have fully completed my home with everything I would need for the next 200 days. But now, I must prepare for the end. So, grabbing an eye, I throw it to lead me to the end portal. And on my journey, I found a snow biome that gave me an ominous message, which is actually a boss I could take on. And even found another boss. Oh my god, what the heck? Just when I was... Oh, there he is. Oh, I was like, what? There's a Frostmaw right there. We'll take you on... Oh, what? There's another pillager fortress there too. But we'll take you on in the next 200 days. So don't you worry. I then continue to follow my eye until... Hi, bro, no! What do you mean? It's every single series I do. I can't keep a horse alive for the life of me. There's no way. What did my horse get killed by? I can't keep a horse alive for the life of me. It's every single series I do. I hate this, bro. I thought I could actually keep my horse alive for once. But no, I couldn't. Oh my god, I hate everything so much. And there's a wandering trader. It always turns out the same. Anyways, I finally find the location and begin to dig down, where I end up in a cave and actually find the stronghold. Wait, is this it right here? Yo, I found it! Now this place is very big and has some interesting loot. What the heck is this place? Whoa. This place looks awesome! Is there a throne or something? Yeah. I don't mind sitting on a throne. I mean, I don't have a throne, but I'm chilling up here. Okay, well, surely that way. Surely that's the entrance, or that's gonna lead me to it. But like, oh, this is the elevator. That took a while. All right. Let's go. What is that one? This elevator is so slow. I'm guessing it's this right here. Do not enter. Well, I'm entering. Then following this corridor, I end up in a maze where I need to find the exit, but end up getting jumped. My god, why is there so many? There we go. I then began to explore the maze and ended up finding these. Okay, enchanted golden apples. Thank you very much. I will gladly take that. But after looting, I finally find the exit. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, literally as soon as I pass these guys are gonna fight me, and I want to at least fight one at a time. So I begin meditating to take down these bosses, and I would have to be careful since these guys can one-shot me. No, I'm not joking. But seeing how I have 3 rows of hearts, they would need to technically 3-shot me. Alright, let's start off with you. Come on. Sure, you could do that. Okay, there you go. Oh, what? What was I in the way of? Ow. That hurt. That hurted a lot. There you go. Okay, that took away half his health. That took away half his health. I'm way too strong. And that was just a little poke. Just downward. Yeah, there you go. Die. That was easy. I literally 2-shotted him. Now I want to one-shot that guy. There you go. Oh my god, that literally nearly one-shotted him. Bro, if I pressed alt, that would have definitely killed him. There you go. And he's dead. Click this. And we enter the portal room. Die. Here it is. The portal. Oh my god. And this room looks so epic and amazing. This brings back some good old memories. Well, not so good. That was pain. But like, hey, we're here. We actually made it to the end portal. We still have a few more days before I actually enter the end portal. So for now, I do want to just place a net, place a waystone, the end. Now that I have found the end portal, I head back home since I'll be opening it on day 100. So for the meantime, I prepare, like upgrading my bow to epic, crafting some stack upgrades for my backpack, with an inception upgrade which allows backpacks to be put into my backpack. Then decided to head to the nether, where I want to try to find a demon seal, which can be found in bastions, but has a 10% chance to be found. Same with the nether fortress, having a 5% chance in being found. And hopefully by using my luck stat, there's a small chance I could get it, to get my desired weapon. But while I searched through some chests, I ended up finding a spell I wanted for a while. We found it! I was thinking of crafting it, but we found it! Then as I reached another bastion, a goblin trader spawned. Oh, hello. And offered me strength 3, which I bought so I could turn it into a charm. But after going through bastion to bastion, I sadly came out empty-handed, and even had a close call. Oh, hell no. Yeah, wait, hold on. No way there's a tiny necromancer right there. Nope. Uh-oh. Drive-by. Just a quick drive-by. Nope, I've already been here. Okay, we're getting out of here. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, Jesus. We've already been to that one. Wait. I then returned to the Nether one more time to check the Nether fortress. But even then, I came out empty-handed. So I just brewed some potions, making a new knowledge charm before grabbing all my eyes and heading back to the end portal. And there we have it. We've reached day 100. My god. We've actually done it. We've reached day 100. It took a good while. But we finally reached day 100. Which means we need to go and defeat the end. Or well, the Ender Dragon. We've prepared. We've worked hard to get to where we are. We're way too overpowered for this, honestly. And I have all my stuff prepped up here. We have my potions. We have my Totems of Undying. We have my spell book. And all of this. So, let us place the eyes first. Let's place in the Corrupted Ogre, which was the first eye I actually got. After that, I got the Rogue's Eye from Knight Robert. I killed the Ninetales with that one. Killed the Lord of Sorcery with that one. Killed the Sentinel Knight for this one. Killed the Corrupted Ogre for this one. I got this one from a pirate ship, which was easy. It was a really easy eye to get. We got the Witch's Eye, luckily. Then we got the Cursed Eye from the Bastion. The Nether Eye from the Nether. And the Wither Eye from the Wither. And we got our last eye, the Evil Eye, from trading with a villager. That was the easiest eye I could probably have gotten. And with this eye, we complete the end portal. Now, of course, before I go in, I would love to get even stronger. So we're gonna buff up to become the strongest I can be. We have the Strength 3 charm, which we luckily got from that Goblin trader. We have Resistance 3, just in case I do need to use it, with my Hot Cocoa, so I can remove the Slowness 4. We have Bloodthirst as a form of vampirism, so I could keep swinging and get healed for every swing I do. And Slow Falling, just to make sure I don't die in the void. Because I'm not trying to get flung into the void, or like if I spawn in like the worst spot, I don't want to die. I'm also going to hold my paraglider just in case. And I even have all my sorts of healing in right down here. 10 more seconds. And then we pop all my potions. No, why? Why did it do that? You know what? Screw it. I don't need it anyways. It's fine. I didn't meditate for the 5 minutes, sadly, but whatever. I don't care. Let's just go do this. And here we go. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, are we good? We're good? Okay, we're good. Oh my god. That looks scary. Okay. And there's the Ender Dragon. Okay, let's go take down the towers now. Go. Okay. Oh, shoot. I Took down all of those. Now we just need to find the secret one. Uh-oh. There it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, come on. I didn't do the deck. Okay, now. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Why am I doing a 1v2 right now? Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Enchant a golden apple. Why am I fighting two? This is so unfair. I'm having to fight so many. That's one. You're so annoying. There we go. He's dead. Now it's a fair fight. Oh, just you wait. Once I get down there. You know what? Dismantle. Oh, there's no way you're running away now. Oh, and you are dead. This is gonna be the last strike. Ow. Die. How are you not dead? There we go. My god, that shouldn't have taken that long. Oh, shoot. I didn't... take this knowledge and... Okay. How much XP will I get if I hold these? Oh my god, I got 242 levels. Yo, that is a lot of levels. I'm definitely gonna be ready for enchanting next time around. Well, and there's my reward. The dragon egg. How the hell do I get that out of there? Do I even have a torch? Oh yeah, I have torches. And there we go. I got my dragon egg. Well, we did it. I mean, that was an intense fight, honestly. Oh my god, why am I still getting attacked? Stop it. Ah. That was more of an intense fight than I expected. I was doing a 1v3, bro. The mutant endermans were really annoying me. My god. But we made it to day 100. Technically day 101, but you know, it's still day 100. It's still day 100. Yep, whatever. Now, obviously, our journey isn't over. We still have so many more bosses we need to defeat in this world. So it's not close to being over. Not even close. Not even close. We still got so much to do. God damn it. Even so, we've made it this far. And we still got the next 200 days ahead of us. So all I gotta say is, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the streams. Thank you for watching the video. And until next time, peace!